Well, hail fire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Today I am going to check out Poppy. Uh, it's at the top of my YouTube suggestions right now. I know the name. I've never really dived into any songs from Poppy. Uh, I know she's in the metal community. I think the biggest clip I've seen talking about Poppy was the lady from Spirit Box, Courtney LaPlante, I think is how you say her name. They were laughing because in an interview, the interviewer was like, "Hey, how's it feel to be here, Poppy?" And Courtney was just played along with it. But that's the most I know. I've never listened to any tracks. Saw this, I said, you know what? Here we go. Let's put her on the channel. Let's dive on in and see if this is metal. Okay. Punk. So definitely the vibe and the energy is up there. Dude, look at this guy. He's just standing there pissed. The vibe, the energy's up there. I gotta give him credit on that. If I closed my eyes, I would think this was the singer of Knocked Loose, but slightly better. I hate to talk shit about anybody, but that is one set of harsh vocals I don't know if I'll ever be able to wrap my head around. Let's keep rolling. Okay. I feel like this is kind of typical metalcore to a certain degree, but it's not bad. I mean, I kind of dig. I mean, the chorus is a good melody and everything. I'm not really crazy about the style of harsh vocal. Like, it's a personal taste thing on that. It's not like it's terrible. It's just I feel like the lady from Ginger, as far as like harsh vocalists in the female side of it, she's hard to beat. That lady has got range. Lows, mids, highs. Her cleans are really good and soaring as well. Soulful. Uh, I like this hallway that they're shooting in. I think that part is probably interesting me the most. I feel like that would have been a fun shoot. Like even like I know you gotta kind of they're not playing like I don't know playing live in that hallway would be fun, but for a music video most of the time you're syncing, you're lip syncing, and you're miming on the guitar and stuff. But I think that shot's really cool. I think that location's cool. This right here makes me think of Jurassic Park. All I can think about is when the old dude, I can't remember his name, but he's got the egg, or the raptor starting to come out the egg, and he's like, come on, little one," and it's like busting out that egg. That's what I think of seeing this. All right, enough jokes. Let's keep rolling. I like the dissonance. Okay. Okay. I feel like my boy Dylan would like this song a lot. I think this falls more into his metal wheelhouse than myself. It's very metalcore. It's a lot of which is cool, and I think any metalhead, it don't matter if this might not be the exact cup of tea, you're still gonna bob your head because it's always gonna be a cool little groovy riff. I like the dissonance that was within that second verse and everything. I think the location of the music video and these eggs kind of take the cake for me at the moment. We're only halfway, wherever the halfway mark. Let's see if the song progresses any. That's my only thing right now. It kind of falls into like, I hate to use the phrase, but I can't think of anything nicer or a nicer way to say it. But it's very cookie cutter. It's kind of like I've heard this metal song so many times from so many artists now. And I hate to be that way because I don't want to take anything away. I think Poppy seems talented. Her cleans on the chorus are not bad. I do think they sound super processed. But I don't know. Let's keep rolling. Nice guitar tone right there. Flash mob, marionettes. Not bad right there. I think that so far is my favorite part of the song. Well, most replayed part. Her high-pitched scream right there with that slight bit of reverb and echo going on. That hits well with the groove of this riff. Yeah, that was not bad right there. Yeah. Yeah. I think from that on, the song hits a lot better. If you are gonna be within this mix and master template that is used so much, and then be within that cookie cutter metalcore realm. That right there was a cool little section. Give the song its due. Ass In was badass. Hold on. Kind of want to figure out some of the key right here. I don't know if I'll ever do that again. I was lucky coming in on that starting note, but honestly, I don't know if that's exactly the key. So let's bag it up a hair. I think it is. I lost it. I fucking lost it. But Poppy, fucking, I think you killed it with this. The ass end of Dying to Forget. For real, like out of the metalcore tracks that have been requested of me and that I've listened to in a while, I think I think I could get into this one a little bit more. I don't know, like. There and again, I'm not crazy about the vocals up until this point. I feel like you hit your highs before this were all in that very punkish, slightly off of the key, slightly semi out of the melody. But then when you got to the ass end here and you're going, let me get your fucking life, like your highs are hitting the melody that my ears are looking for. So I think, like I said, I hope anybody watching this, if you're a big Poppy fan, please don't crucify me in the comments. Like I'm being straight up honest. And a lot of this just comes from personal taste and experience. But hell yeah, I want to hear this outro one more time. If I can solo, where the fuck? Which is funny. I always like to sit here when I do the key and hold the guitar up in a weird angle so I can people can see. People don't accuse me of faking. Fucking internet's getting crazy now. But it does make it hard to try to run through a few notes and everything. Poppy, this being my first track of ever listening to you. Okay. I am curious. And also, I would say you should fucking front Knocked Loose. I think your vocals would fit Knocked Loose to a T. and make sense. Um, any Poppy fans, if you're taking the time out of your day to watch this, I really appreciate that. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Trivia is always welcome. Like I said, I'm coming into this not knowing Poppy at all. I couldn't tell you. If I've heard one of her songs before, I couldn't tell you. Uh, and then Dylan, if you watch this, metalcore's still fucking. Oh, metalcore is metalcore, bro. Maybe it's because I grew up with it. I remember when it first hit the scene, and then now it's just like every other week. I feel like there's scars on your eyelids, or pin my lips back, or just these all these bands, and they're so talented, man. Like, well, at least their production scene makes them seem like they're super talented, and I just hear them doing the same style riffing and mixing and mastering. Which I get it. It's a good mix and master overall because you can hear everything very clearly, and that's the goal. You want to hear your bass and your riffing and all that just crystal. You want to hear it really good, but I do think it's a double-edged sword because it gets to a point where it's hard to differentiate. I don't even know how to say that fucking word. It's hard to differ between bands. Like certain metal bands to me have a certain sound, and I'll hear it without even seeing anything about it, and be like, "Oh, is that Gojira or is that Mastodon or da 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 da?" But either way, I love music, and I want to see cool shit all the time. And I gotta give it credit. This song, the accent of this song, kind of grew on me. Hell yeah! First time here, like, comment, subscribe. Poppy trivia is welcome in the comments. And Poppy, I wish you nothing but super success. Can't think of nothing else to say besides stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.